2022 CBR1000RR-R SP 30th anniversary. To celebrate 30 years of Fireblade, Honda have released this gorgeous SP 30th anniversary, and apparently they've only made 200 of this livery. This particular SP 30th anniversary, as you can see, has the gorgeous colorway of the original 1992 Fireblade, designed by the same designer who designed the original Fireblade, Hiroaki Tsuki. Not only does the 30th anniversary come with a fancy updated key fob, but it also comes with a numbered yoke and a logo of the 30th anniversary around the bike. So how is the 2022 Fireblade different to the 2021? Well, the 2021 Fireblade was a perfect bike on the track. However, on the road, it lacked a little bit of acceleration and mid-range. So to rectify this, the entire 2022 Fireblade range was updated to give the Fireblade shorter gearing, more mid-range, punchier acceleration, giving the Fireblade more usability to the power and making it more appropriate for road use. This was achieved by giving the Fireblade 43 teeth rear sprocket. They redesigned the airbox funnels and intake ports, as well as the exhaust system. It's fully equipped with fully adjustable Öhlins semi-active MPX Smart EC 2.0 front suspension and TTX rear shock with 10% longer stroke. The front brakes are Brembo Stylema monoblock radial calipers, and it's equipped with rear twin piston Brembo caliper. A few key figures: got 215 brake horsepower, it's got 113 Nm of torque, it weighs only 200 kgs, and the seat height is 32.7 inches. So you might think 32.7 is not that tall for a sports bike. However, because of the redesigned bodywork around the tank and the panels here under the thighs, it kind of takes a little bit of your leg length. So as you can see, I mean, it's not unusual for me to tiptoe, but this bike is deceivingly tall, I think, and deceivingly wide. So pros and cons of the 2022 Fireblade. I think one of the most distinctive pros of the SP 30th anniversary specifically is the gorgeous colorway that reflects the heritage of the Fireblade from 1992. Aesthetically, the bike looks so much better in the flesh than it does in pictures. The colors are so vibrant and sparkly, and I think it looks meaner and chunkier in the flesh compared to photos. In terms of riding the bike and mechanically speaking, I think you do feel a difference between this and the 2021 model. Because they've made changes to the airbox and the airbox funnels, as well as the rear sprocket, you feel like you get sharper and punchier acceleration, as well as improved mid-range, making it a friendlier bike for the road than the previous gen and making the power more usable for the rider. Cons of the 2022 Fireblade: nothing has really changed from the 2021 in terms of the riding position. The high pegs and the low clip-ons mean that you are sat in a very aggressive riding position, and unless you're a very short person like myself, you might find it a little bit uncomfortable if you're riding it for a few hours. This bike is not the roomiest bike for a road bike. In the past, we've known the Fireblade to be the perfect road bike, but still appropriate for track. The last couple of gens of the Fireblade, I think Honda have reversed that role of the bike, where it's awesome on track and a little bit lackluster on the road. With the 2022 Fireblade, I think Honda have tried to make a few changes to bring it to a more balanced Fireblade where it's equally appropriate for road use and track use.
So does this make the ideal sport bike a bike that's equally suited for road and track use? Or is it still very much better suited for track? Having only ridden it on the road, I feel with the updates being focused on improving mid-range, or mid-corner acceleration, as Honda likes to call it, make it a much more usable and super exciting bike to ride on the road. I love the premium finishing touches like the blue pin seat, the Ring of Fire animation on the dash startup, the 30th anniversary logos, the special serial number on the yoke, and the full Acropovic system. Personally, my favourite thing about this bike is the unique paint scheme. I love how they brought back the Fireblade heritage to their most special bike in their entire range, and I love that they used the same designer that designed the original Fireblade scheme back in 1992. Let me know in the comments if this is a bike that you like. What do you like about it? What do you not like about it?
So you might think 32.7 inches is not that tall. People will be like, I don't like the tone of my voice there, but I said it right. 1 second. Hiroaki Tsuki. Let me just check how to say that. Sorry. This particular SP30. Sorry. I'll do that again. On the. Sorry, Dan. a 43 rear sprocket, not 43, 43 teeth! Acceleration and not more sharp acceleration. I was like, ooh, ooh.